Welcome to Recitation 4. Recitation 4 will be about high-level advanced programming in HTML. For this Recitation 4, you need to download the paradox.html file on your laptop. The file is located in Canvas Files. Please click into the folder called Recitation Information. Then please click into the folder called Recitation Files. There is only one file called paradox.html within this folder. Please click the button and then choose download. The downloading process will start automatically. Okay, now you need to just open up the Visual Studio Code. I believe before you start your programming, you also need to click the Explorer, then select a folder as your working space. This folder should contain your downloaded paradox.html file. So the folder path should be downloads on your laptop. You can also just move your downloaded paradox.html file into any folder you like, then select that folder as your working space. Because I have already done this job, therefore I can just open a folder which contains my downloaded paradox.html. Okay, so now I have opened up the folder which is called Recitation 4. This folder contains the downloaded file called paradox.html, and there has been and this is the template for this recitation. We need to do some programming based on this template. Now we can right click on this and then click open with live server. We can just test the we can just test the running for this paradox file. There are two paragraphs in this paradox HTML file. First is about Russell, and second is about Margaret. Let's come back to our code. First, we can take a quick view of this segment of code. First, it starts with HTML tag, then head tag and body tag. There are h1 tag, h2 tag in this code. And the B tag stands for bold. This symbol and then E represents for the French character. The I tag stands for italic format. So this is just a quick view for this code. If we come back, we can also see this statement is false, is in bold. And also Rani Margaret, the character E is in French format. And also this sassy nest pass pipe, actually this painting name is also in italic format. Okay, this is the introduction to bold tag B and italic tag I. Now, our first task is to add a hyperlink to the name Bertrand Russell. We have talked about before, if we want to add a hyperlink, the tag is A. So just type A and press tab. The actual reference is https://battle.stanford.edu entries Russell. Yeah, this is our H reference. And then you need to move the name into this A tag. Okay, please save this file, then get back to your live server. You can see the name Bertrand Russell has been added with the hyperlink. Please do the same operation on the first dimension for the second person, Margaret. Okay, this famous artist, Rennie Magritte. Please also add a hyperlink to Rennie Magritte in this area. This is your task. Okay, I can provide some guidance. The process is also the same. Please, I just type A, press tab, and add the hyperlink for the introduction to Magritte into here within the parameter of hrefs. It is a Wikipedia link of the introduction to Magritte. Then please remove Magritte into the hyperlink. Then please save it. Go back. Now the reigning Magritte has been added with the hyperlink. Okay, let's move on to our third job. Now let's talk about the format setting for the styles. So how to set the style for the images and other text. Let's take an image as an example. For example, if we want to just insert an image, first type img, then press tab, and I just copy the source. Okay, so we add a link to the source. Now, in the default setting, the image will be put into the left. So if we want to put it into right, how can we do? Okay, so before ALT parameter and after the SRC, you can put it anywhere. Okay, please. Okay, you can also put it right here. You can just type style, then style equal. Within this pair of quotation, you need to write it the format of property, then value. For example, float. Then a colon, and you can type as right. Okay, let's get back. Now you can see there is an image which has been put on the right. So every time if we want to just edit the style for some specific tag like image, you need to first write style, then equal sign. Within the pair of quotations, you need to write a series of pairs of parameters. And the first parameter in the tuple should be a property like float, like other things. Then is a colon, and after colon is a value, which is left or right or center or something like that. You can also, and once you have already add one property, then use a semicolon. Please write the next, for example, color, and you can use yellow. Actually, for image, the color is no difference. Uh, for example, for paragraph style and back color, you can make it as blue. Okay, then get back. The text has been changed. The color of the text has been changed into blue. So this is the editing for the styles. Sometimes because this is very inconvenient. For example, if you have 10 images within one application, web application, then you need to edit the style for the 10 images one by one, right? But we have some much more convenient uh, method. You need to just add the style tag within the head. Okay, so please write style. This is style tag, and for example, if you want to edit the style for the body, you can just write body, which is a tag name. Then it's a pair of brackets. Then you can make it as color, and you can make it as line. Okay, we can test it. Now you can see a very interesting thing. The first paragraph has been changed. The color of the first paragraph has been changed to lime, but the second paragraph is still kept as blue. This is because there is a conflict between this style setting and the style setting within the head tag. The rules for the HTML programming language is the closest formatting wins, which means that right here this is our second paragraph, and this style formatting is the closest style formatting. Therefore, the style for this second paragraph is decided by its closest style formatting. Okay, so this is the rules. Oh, okay, we just change the text color back to black. Okay. So sometimes we may just want to change the color of just one single word. Like right here, paradoxically, if we want to just change this word into a red color, how do we do this? Because right now there is no tag here, so we cannot add the style parameter. What is the way of add the to change the color for one single word? You need to add a span tag here. Just type span, span, then press tab. Then please move the word paradoxically within this tag. Then after span, you can just write style, then color column, and color should be red. Okay, please save it. Span tag represent for the spanning. Now you can see the word paradoxically its color has been changed to red. This is a method of changing the color of one single word. You can also work on the which one? You can also just change the color of an actual pipe, which is span and style color red, and then move an actual pipe within this tag. Okay, get back. In actual pipe, this phrase has been changed into a red color. Yeah, this is the method of changing the formatting of one single word. Okay, let's move on. Now, I want to add an ordered list into our web application. And this list should contain three lines. Therefore, it should be UL, stands for unordered list. And it points to LI, represent for line, times 3. then press tab. Now I want to just change the style for the list as style list style, and I want the list style to be none. Then text align. I want the text alignment to be right. After it to be float, I want it to be float as in on left. Then I finish the style setting. Okay. So our content should be 1920 and then landscape. The landscape should be in italic format. So I press tab landscape. The second line should be 1925 and also I the better and the window. Actually this is the book list. And this book list is all the paintings by done by the famous artist Magritte. And second line it should be 1928 and also I it should be intermediate. Okay, please save this and then we can change. We can just check. Actually, I think the format is not good. Maybe we can just change the text alignment into left. We can change the text alignment as still left. Okay. So now this is an order list. Sometimes we want to add a nested list, which means that we will build up a second level list. For example, if we want add an introduction to the book called Intermission, and this pair of this segment series of introductions should be also an order list. How do we do this? We can add a nested list, which means that we can also add another UL tag into the first level UL tag. Then there should be two lines. Okay, the first line is the introduction. It is a great book. The second line is it was started in 1927. Actually, this is the introduction to the second book called Intermission. Okay. So now we have built up a nested unordered list. It is a second level list, which contains the first level list contains 3 lines, and the second level list is the introduction to the third book called Intermission. It contains 2 lines. Okay. Our last part is about tables. The tables is very similar to list, but it's a little bit different because the table can contain much more formatting. The tag for the table is still table. You just type table, and also for the table we in each table it should have some table rules. And for example, if we want to build up a table which contains 3 rules, it should be table. And after table, it is also the larger than sign stands for pointing. and there are 3 rows, and which on the table rows is tr. The tag name is tr, and then times 3. Then press tab. We have built up a table which contains 3 table rows. And for the table, there is a parameter called border. It is the table border. We make it as 1. Okay. Okay, it is border equal to 1. Then we can also add a caption to this table, which is caption tag. Then press tab. The caption is artists and birthplaces. For the first table row, there are 3 cells, and because this is the table, this is the first row, which is table heading, and the cells within the first row should be th, which stands for table heading. Then it is th. First is artist, and second is th birthplace. Okay, we just need 2 rows. For the second rows, because it's now the first rule, therefore the tag for the cells in the second row should be td. Margaret. And second is also td. Lessons, Belgium. Okay. Please save this. Then open with leftover. Okay. Oh, I think we can just include the list into a paragraph and also include the table within a paragraph to just split them. For example, we can line row here. Actually, this is P. The artist wrote this books, and okay, give me 1 second. Or maybe we can try to remove these formattings. Okay. I think it is the style formatting. If we remove the style formatting for the list, then we can say the unordered list has been contained within the paragraph and followed by a table which contains 2 rows and 2 columns. Okay. Our last part is at the box model of the CSS. What is box model? We can go into w3schools.com. Then we can just search box model. Actually, yeah, please go into CSS box model. Please click this link. Okay. The introduction is that all HTML elements can be considered as boxes. In CSS, the term box model is used when talking about design and layout. Right now, the W3 Schools provides an example for the box model. You can just click try it by yourself. Then click run. Okay. So you can see there is a box model here. Within the box model, it is a paragraph of text. Then it has the border and also there is a margin. Now what we want to do is to just add a box model to our code. We can add a box model within the h2 tag, which is style equal to border. Then border should be 5 pixels. Then it should be solid red. For the second h2 tag, which is the second heading for Magritte's paradox, it should be the same style and border. Border should be 5 pixels and after it is solid yellow. Please save this and also open with live server. Yeah, it is the usage for the box model. You need to remember that after 5 pixels before solid, there is no semicolon. Okay. I think this is all for our recitation 4, which is about advanced programming in HTML. Don't forget to submit your attendance format. Attendance record sheet on which is a Google form, which I have already sent to you before. Bye.